Good evening, boys. Good evening, lads and dweebs. And whatever else. And welcome to, at least at the start of the stream, Mythic the Gathering. The most AGEest virgin game that has ever been HD virgined in all of known human history. But, you know, it's rare. 3-color memes. My warm-up game was also pretty good. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Jigsh, that's literally impossible. I mean, two interesting, well, I would say interesting games. 2 acceptable starts is how I will phrase this. I mean, we'll see what happens. But so far, so good 8. For sure. So what did I play? Hasher, Tep, the reanimate thing. I thought I was going to lose the warm-up game. I mean, you didn't see it, so I guess it doesn't really, matter. But it was close. It was close 8s. But I won. So, it was good. If I had lost, it would have been fucking laggy bollocks, as we all know. But in the meantime, let us touch our dick and balls. Okay, what does that do? Add 1 mana of any color. Everybody looks a little bit like a virgin. So I can abrade it. I think that's the play. I think this is the right play. Actually, maybe I'm wrong. Because they play a lot of artifacts. I think this is wrong. Well, I think it's wrong to do what I'm doing. But I'm being greedy, because the artifacts that give hexproof and haste, they're too much. I can kill creatures a million different ways. Oh, Ragavan, what an absolute me, my lord. So this is less of a waste, I think. I was going to say, I'm sure I had red. Swashbuckler extraordinaire. How is a swashbuckler extraordinaire not a pirate? When this creature enters created treasure, whenever you attack, you may sacrifice 1 or more treasures. Alright. He's gone for a bit of a spunking. I don't know what... I think this is right. We haven't got any blue otherwise. He might be tempted to just cast his Dragoon. And if that is the case... we will be set for Jesus. On Jesus' day, of all things, as well, boys. So, fingers crossed, we can wash him away and he'll cry. Easy wench. Easy quinch. Now I just need 1 sweeper, and that's good enough for me. Oh, I haven't got red. Fucking bitch bollocks. So, Ragavan or Time Wank? I think Time Wank. And then just play Ragavan. Okay. So, is it Karanos? Or is it Chandra, or even Boobalax? We got a lot of options now. I think it's probably reset. Probably reset these ramp things.
I need some kindling. Let's make some more room to fight in.
Alright, it's not bad. We get to draw 2 or blow up a artifact. Pretty good dude, if I do say so myself. Even if I'm not wearing a hat, because I'm definitely not bald. We will see. Boys. 6 mana for the lad. I might not play enough counter spells in this deck, There are so many games that would be completely locked out if I just had one more. And I've only got one. Mana Drain is all that's left. I took out some shit because I didn't want to get shit in my balls. I don't think we need River's Rebuke. Oh, I didn't take it out. I literally... Well, there you go. I was wrong. It's rare. But every once in a while, it does happen.
Look upon my omnipotence. A god battle.
Easy Quicks! What a game. Wasn't in any skip up any noodles. I wasn't in any trouble. I won easily because I was very good at my cheeks. Very good at my cheeks, boys. That is literally how games are won and lost. It only ever comes down on being good at my cheeks, not being a virgin with a virgin commander or going first. It's just the best player wins all the time, which is why Legs is 100 million and 2. But for tournaments, she's just not allowed to enter because it'd be cheating. You know what I mean, boys? Of course you don't, because you probably haven't got full 8s. But if you ever do and you find yourself watching Phil, you'll probably also like Legs. 3 in a row potential games of Magic. It must be the day of Jesus. Alright, we're on the draw, and these are not very... there's another counter spell that I play that I forgot. Alright, I play 3. 3 out of 100. That is way more than enough. Nobody... Alright, so it's about creating haste tokens. I like what I'm seeing here. Okay. Do you dash Ragavan, or do you play it here? I think you play it here. He's not going to be able to... He's not going to block it, is what I think. Or he's going to play something that has to trade. And if that's the case, then you just play a Mind Stone. That's what I think. Boys, we'll see. I mean, that's fine as well. That's fine as well. So, yeah, Celestus and a Temple. Fuck around and then blow everyone up. The thing that it makes copies of treasures as well, so it's not necessarily creature jizz. I'd say that's too many tap lands, but also Wobbly aids Virgin Land means Wobbly aids Virgin Boy, obviously. So whatever he does, fuck him. Fuck it, and fuck him as well. More wobbly wank. That's what we like to see, isn't it, boys? So it's 9:15. I am gonna leave at midnight on the bang to watch Wankelmania. That's the end of the story. I hope you found it interesting. So is it Solemn or Oracle? It's probably Oracle. It's better. Right? It literally gives me a Black Lotus, so it's got to be better. That's got to be fine too. This might be a mistake, because I know I'm keeping that there. I'll pretend that I did it to keep it out of the range of a lightning bolt. But that is a true voice. I did it because I have 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. I thought I had 7 mana. So I will say I don't know that that's correct, but I will also say suck on my bollocks.
I do hope you make... If I were you...
Alright, so I put a counter on this. It didn't do anything. We'll see. We'll see, though. Won't we, boys? I know that I love Majix, and that Majix loves me. But we'll see if Robotix Bollocky Hughes on top. Hot cross bun, chocolate eggs for Easter cheeks. Did you watch Day 1 WrestleMania? Asks M. Lemon. I saw WrestleMania. I saw the results. I didn't watch it. I just didn't want to. Okay, let's have a look. I'll let this die. Yeah, I know what happened. It didn't sound great, but didn't sound bad. Alright, what are we doing here? I think I'm just exiling this. So that costs 3, and then he can make a copy of something. I think we'll get out of this in the long run.
This is more enjoyable than slaying demons.
I think in the long run, we'll get out of this. But we'll see. Yeah, I had to do the classic trade. So the trade was spend the day with the girlfriend yesterday, and in exchange, I get today to watch the full Wankelmanias, which is a fair deal, I think. Okay, boys.
Death news. Time to go.
How are we gonna get out of these memes?
Don't speak ill of the undead.
Okay, that's a lot of good shit. That's very good.
Mind is an easy thing to waste.
Sow the seeds of perfection into the flesh of the multiverse. Vanquish the undead.
Easy quicks, boys. Easy quicks. I don't know about you, but I love Magic the Gathering. Absolutely unbelievable stuff. Yeah, I don't know. WrestleMania just seems off this year. It feels like, if we're going to talk earnestly about wrestling, it feels like The Rock played far too big of a obstacle in setting up storylines. Like, maybe he could fight, maybe he was going to do this, maybe he's going to win the Royal Rumble, maybe he had free time, and then he just has nothing at this stage. He hasn't been there. He turned up once. I mean, we'll see. We'll see if he's there tonight. Like, Stone Cold being in the building was originally quite exciting. Like, oh, maybe Stone Cold's scheduled to do something in the main event. But then, it seems equally plausible that he did just turn up for the Hall of Fame. With Bret Hart rolling his eyes, I saw on Twitter. That man, I do like Bret Hart. He makes me laugh, but I hope he's not sad, you know? He's always fucking complaining. Alright, we got a good hand, but we do need lands. I think we do lose if we miss lands. I think that's just true. Alright, that's much better. Much, much better. Much better. So we got Wank away, but we've also got the land. And everybody knows the land is the land. Alright, so I think we'll get a blue. Ether Wanks, I don't think is needed. We'll play Suffer Falls for Suffer Fills. But I'm not holding Counterspell on turn 3. I think it's too soon for that. Okay, everything's turning out Ruthie O'Donnell's arsehole. Which is exactly the kind of arse that we like. Big, fat, dimply lesbo arse. Beautiful stuff. Heyman turn was interesting. Many of the other matches not interested in. I like Bret Hart too, but you're right, he does feel stuck in the past. I don't know if he can let it go, honestly. Because he has had a lot of things happen uniquely to him. Like, the original deal that Vince McMahon offered him to stay, and then saying, well, we can't actually pay that to you. So, even before then, actually, where he promised him he was going to be the top quacks for a long time. They were going to make him the champ. And then when Hulk Hogan said, hey, you know what, I'm going to come back. They were like, all right, you got to lose to Big Fat Yokes. That was kind of shit. Obviously, the Montreal wank job is up for debate whether or not he was taking the piss, asking not to lose, like refusing to lose. That's not what the game is about of wrestling, so that's kind of all right. Then obviously getting punched in the head to the point where he has a stroke is not nice either. You feel sorry for him about that. So everybody else is making all these like wanky returns and he can't. Even if he wanted to, because he's had a stroke and he's fucked pretty much. But apparently he married a sexy black woman, which was his live stream, so he can't be that upset. And he's rich, you know, and he was at the Hall of Fame. But he was still rolling his eyes, like, what a load of old aids. Which, again, is still funny to me. He doesn't seem to like Triple H much. But Triple H did, he did overwank, from what I read. It said that he had his own entrance 3 times, and I just can't believe that could be true. Oh yes, Owen Hart also died due to WWE negligence. That's obviously not fun. Alright. Let's see. I mean, this does absolutely not... Okay, we could do this instead. Yeah. Leaves me one open. This is fine. Probably. Yeah, Owen Hart's probably the biggest thing. He never stops talking about that.
Greetings.
As you wouldn't. But he mentions the fact that Goldberg gets paid a lot to do the Saudi shows. Which I guess he wants to do.
A tactical retreat is in order.
Alright, well, it's okay. The hand is not very good. Well, it's not very good. It's just a bit slow. I don't know what this is. Is it a reanimate deck in a way? Okay. You have to assume one of those can kill this. But we play Aid the Fallen to try and avoid that shit. So I guess we'll see. Alright, I don't think he has it. I think he's going to have to Shieldred his way out. So, I mean, even if I were to draw a colorless spell, it doesn't do anything. Alright, well there we go. I'm very good.
Open your...
Everybody knows I was very good at my jinx from the very first day of having a wank. Search a library for any number of colorless non-land cards. Until end of turn, you may cast those cards without paying its mana cost. I've never actually done that. I never even read it, really. So I'm not a colorless deck. So it doesn't end the game for me. But it's just so strong. It's so strong. So all you have to do is plus it twice. And then win the next turn, if you're a dedicated Ugin. No wonder people play this as a commander, and I'm never playing against it. I'm never ever gonna play against a commander Ugin because it's fucking 8. Alright, one more Boobalax and then we'll play something else. Assuming you are interested in it. What else happened at the WrestleManias? The Rock ruined it, I think. And I say ruined it lightly because he also would improve any wrestling event. He's just such a colossus when he's there. Like, last year's WrestleMania was amazing. Principally because of him. And he did sort of play the game that he was going to be there this time. He might. But I don't know if anybody's, like, seen him. I haven't read any reports that he's there. If it's just going to be John Cena and... what's his name? Oh, I didn't look at this hand at all. So I probably lose because of that. Yeah, he's just way ahead. I should have looked at my hand and realized that I had to kill this thing. Never mind. Never mind. Next time I'll try and concentrate rather than talking bollocks. Yeah, I mean, we'll see what happens. Reading about Heyman turning on Reigns and Punk, I mean, a huge part of me is like, who cares? What difference is that going to make? It was an odd main event, if you ask me. So I can Davriel this thing to death. And I think that's probably enough. Burn down the AIDS doesn't do anything. Yeah, I mean, Davriel. Because of that, I'll play Big Score this turn. Oh man, we've got options all over the place. Do I kill this? Whenever one or more non-token creatures you control enter, if none of them were cast, I am going to kill this. So we'll play Davriel, miniaturize this when the time comes. That's balls. Alright, we'll big score because I can't guarantee that Crucius would live a turn. I do like heuristic under any circumstance, though. Alright, boys, time to shit on my ass. Easy bollocks.
That sounds so... Have a weak body to match your weak will.
I mean, it's only dead once, but I have to assume I'll find another way of killing it. Okay. What going on about you need to sell your soul to me was silly. I think he should come speak some shit, get some pops, and be on his way. I mean, I just don't know. But clearly there were multiple storylines like on the table that never came out. Like, alright, we've got, again, a million options. Like, he came out with his fake little toy belt. That didn't go anywhere. He kept doing post-appearance interviews talking about what character he was, which I didn't like. You know, like, we're all there for wrestling. We know everybody knows it's fake, but you don't need to talk about, like, you're a thespian stage actor trying to convince the peeps of some shit. But he's still bigger than anyone, even Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns is clearly number 2. He is also a huge name on the team sheet. Okay, boys. What are we up to? Crucius for 3, and then gives me 1, 2, 3, 4 left over. Or shall I just play Chimley? I'm not going to play Lils because I'm going to try and catch him with his arse out. I'm actually not going to play Chims because I might be able to play Chimbos after we resolve a Nugan, which is, I guess, the dream.
Oh, you don't want to mess.
Agreed, boys. Probably. That's a pretty good spell. I don't know if you know about Magic the Gathering, but this is pretty good. Alright, another cheap spell is excellent. Bristly Bills. Oh, Billy boy. Alright, I don't know about you. I'm gonna say GG's with a splash of X sexy D's. And now I'm gonna say takes 75 turns for the memes. Yeah. Oh my god, he's so dead. It's criminal.
I'll take what is mine.
He's so dead, boys. Even Jesus on Easter Sunday would be like, this is too much memes. Oh my days, scammed out of an Ugin there.
You won't be. You came here with a plan.
Absolutely unbelievable scenes.
Don't even think about it.
Imagine, boys, having like 7 turns. But at least the man was fine about it. You know, some people would see a man have literally 4 turns in a row and try and stall out, because that's the kind of community we are. That's the kind of community we are here. If you're not poly and you're not depressed, you're probably a fucking arsehole. Like, those are the Triforce of Magic. OnlyFans, polyamorous, self-harming whores over here. Gigantic, obese, autistic, fucking freakazoids over here. I don't know what's left over here. We seem to have covered everything with these two. What's the last one? I don't know. What would be the last one of Magic? You can't say normal. I don't think there are enough normals. Well, 33% might be normal. Maybe we'll say normal over here. I will gingerly place myself over here. I don't think I qualify as any of these, or either of these. But, you know, I might be a depressed polyamorous slag, and I haven't even noticed. Okay. Wrath and Sheldred might be enough, but probably not. Okay, 2 Wraths and a Wank. These are the games where going first makes just all the difference. Because this is going to be like low to the ground. Oh, I always forget. I always think that this is already too strong as just a prowess thing. But the fact that you steal free spells is the thing. The fact that you steal free spells, boys, is the one. So I was a bit scared of Saw My Balls coming. Which was why I didn't do anything there. Not Saw My Balls coming, Mana Drain. Yeah, the fact that it casts free spells. Like, creatures you control have prowess. A 3/4. That's, you know, strong. Whenever it attacks, not when it deals combat damage, just attack. Just attack as a 3/4 into a 6/6, easy. Exile target spell with mana value less than Narset's power from a graveyard. From a graveyard, not any specific one. Boys, it's just too good. It's too good memes. What does this do? Creature get +1. Whenever creature control enters, this enchantment deals 1 damage. Okay, that is fine by me. Oh, why didn't I just counter this? I think that might have been a mistake, you know, boys?
Now, a mind is an easy thing. A mind is an easy thing to
Okay. I mean, can he do 9? With 3 mana? I guess white has a lot of destroy target permanents, but we'll see what happens. Nothing. That's pretty good memes. Ether Flux. I don't know that we'll need that. Alright, first things first. If he's missing lands, but still holding up mana, he must have counters. So we'll try and get some shit out of his hand. Agreed, boys.
I can break this world.
So if he kills or bounces Bubs, I'm going to let that happen. Because I've got so much mana. But we're just going to exile his hand as much as possible. Okay, boys. Okay, sweet. So 9:35. We still got time. We got time for stuffs. I might even do a quick draft, seeing as somebody paid way under the odds for a draft. But still, you know, AIDS and such. Alright, that's it. He's dead. Maybe. Probably.
Why just read a mind when you can scrape it out?
Anyone who stands in my way is getting... Is it just me? Or is it getting a little...
So this is
here?
often a very tough game, but if you miss, what? 1, 2, 3, 4 lands, you are likely to die of AIDS. Absolutely quacked out of his boots. So, Fading Hope, Day of Judgment, Defiant Strike, Teferi's Protection. Okay. He even had 2... well, that's his fault. He didn't get 2 scry lands, so, you know. Yeah, that's his fault. Eat shit. Although, yeah, fuck it. He should have, if you're struggling. Alright, what am I gonna do? Let's have a look at the wanks. Oh, we can always start a contexto. I don't think I'll get to the end, because I want to start a faster than light run. I'm literally gonna write context. Okay. The traditional beginning is man. Oh, 370 is not bad. Ugh, woman, bulls. So a man is what? He goes to work. He lifts things. He's got strength. He takes care of the finances. He's got a willy. Oh, but that's not true in this world. Women also have willies. What else? He drives a car. Women can't drive. Everyone knows that if you live in Saudi Arabia. What about if we were descendants? Oh, it could be Jesus, considering the day. Oh boy, skibbity bibs. It could be. Okay, so what's closer to an Easter? Rabbits, maybe? Probably. What else do we do on Easter? Sunday or Monday or Friday? I mean, it would be top 7 if it was a day, surely. So I don't think that's anything. Christmas? Almost. Okay. Alright, 13,000, probably not. So Easter and Christmas. What other things do we do? New Year? That's 2 words. Lent. Eid. Diwali. No, looks like... Oh, it could just be flat Christian. No. Vacation, holiday, vaction, that's what I said. Uh-huh. Could be family, but then woman would be higher. Alright, well, I'm sort of losing it a bit there. Easter and Christmas, you would think, like, moderately close to the answer. But I can't link anything from there. Never mind. So, Pigbo had a day off. I wonder what he's doing other than begging. I wonder if anything. What's the time? I don't even know. Oh, he's already started playing. Oh, I'm not watching him play fucking Minecraft.
You need
Just
obsidian.
Guys, tell me what to do, but also give me $500 to tell me, guys, you fucking assholes.
For an enchanting table.
How
Genesis
much?
Gaming, I'm sorry. Genesis Gaming, 38 months as a member, says, what was the Switch
$20 from Retard McGee.
The pre-orders begin Wednesday night. So during my Wednesday
He's up
night
to
late stream around
57.
9
What a fucking bunch of retards.
Squeeblebeaner.
Yeah, that's the kind of content I come to expect. Just sit reading your phone. Guys, this ain't Traft. Okay, well, you can't keep any of these.
Okay.
That's very good. Oh, there's no black
Yeah,
though.
you can shoot me an email, Dark Viking. I'd like to get it set up maybe later.
Okay.
Minecraft again.
Oh, okay, I've made a mistake.
Rock
I've
Master,
made a
happy
mistake,
birthday to
boys.
your uncle.
What did I take that I thought was good? I don't know. None of these do anything. I don't know. So literally, Pigbo is just staring for money.
What is a stargazer pie? I've never heard of it. What's that?
What's that? I don't know anything, guys. Can I have some cash?
I don't know why I thought I had a wrath or something. Or maybe I thought this was Sheoldred's edict. I don't know, boys. I might have bollocked this up. Alright, what are we gonna do? Ragavan again? Think so. Alright. Pretty good. So, I can't really do anything here. Okay, no plays equals classic memes. Amadi didn't do something. I mean, I'll play into a mana drain on his own turn. Okay. What am I doing? Literally nothing. This is like the last game. Where we're just playing chicken, but I haven't got any pieces to play. Hopefully we draw a thingy again. A Chandra. That would be extremely good magics. I think we would definitely win if I were to draw a Chandra. Oh my god, I'm so good at magics! Boys, we got the CIA crew listening in, giving me exactly what we want. 84 to 1 odds of doing that. And I was extremely good at magics. Imagine having that much aids. He might be able to counter it in a different way. Like, put it back in your hand or something. But no matter what, that's just insane. Like, he might be able to kill it once it's resolved. Yeah, that's crazy aids.
In person? You're about to.
It's like we've gone full Desolator magic, hacking the system, just to win meaningless shit games against mana-screwed players. That's the true essence of Magic the Gathering. Oh my god, if he stalls out, that would be true essence. Boys, is this really it? Is he gonna stall his ass? Did we see everything? from a fucking blue control player. No plays. He's got plays, obviously. He just chose not to do any plays. Hold your dick. Hold your dick. Hold your dick. Cry. This is perfect. I fucking love playing these cunts. I love Mujiks, and Mujiks loves me. If there's one thing that you don't get in real life from a blue player, it's any sense of this fucking... Okay, he's alive again. I take it all back, boys. He was just thinking. He was just thinking, how can I get out of it, Dad? I take it back. I don't know why we're wasting so much time, though. That's a different question. Or maybe he's an extra level of virgin who is trying to act... Okay, fine. I don't know why that all took so long. He must have been trying... He must have been thinking hard. He must have been thinking to himself, I'm going to stall out. Like it's my fault. Like it's my fault. A, he's clearly been mana screwed. But B, he kept 7 counterspells. And C, he just didn't want to play this. I couldn't have done anything for ages. None of these spells line up against this at all. But we just sat there wanking until I called on the deity of the neon gods. And I said, dear wankles, give me a Chandra. And my pleas were heard. And I cracked matters. And in exchange, this guy just sat here for literally 10 minutes doing nothing. So that was useless to everybody. He essence scanned me on turn 2. When I have Ragavan, what more could he want? What more could he want? You know what I mean? Fucking pussies everywhere. Alright, we doing enough scanning for money? It's not money. Let me bring up some money. I want a picture of monies. Boys, this is the meaningful content I'm looking... It is chill. I'll give him that. It is chill. He's literally doing nothing.
I only see the Stargazy pie. I don't see a Stargazer pie. Doesn't come up in search.
Oh, he's probably getting duped by an alt infiltrator.
Never heard of it.
That's probably a euphemism for his mum's arsehole.
Will I go see the Minecraft movie in theaters? No.
Go outside. Boys, are you fucking shrooming?
Base Reels is gonna have my points back. No. I don't know what you're talking about. Server is Snake over on Kick with his highlighted message is what Dragon Age Veilguard was Dragon Age Veilguard woke, I think it was. I don't know. I don't think I got far enough in to figure that out.
Oh my god, this guy's got so many hot takes. No, I haven't seen that. No, I'm not doing that. I don't know. I'm not doing that. Don't know this. Fuck, he's just so shit. He's so shit. Oh my god. It must be dinner related. Surely. Roast in... Lord Murchy Boy? Hen? Game pheasant? I think it might be pheasant. Did I try pheasant? What else is weasel? Alright, maybe I'm wrong. I was thinking game as in, you know, like the food type. But maybe it is an actual game. What's an actual Easter game? Hide and seek? What's a Christmas game? Opening presents? Opening an anus? Secret Santa, I think is what you call it in America. No. I don't know. I'm starting to think it might be something to do with Ian. Eat around a big table. No, I said feast, and it was miles away, so I don't think that's right. Hunt. Is Beezy coming in with the cheats? Well, he's playing it easy. We do Easter egg hunts, that's true. But egg is 442, so it's definitely nothing to do with chocolate eggs. What about chocolate coins? Nope. Fiddly dee. Beezy, you're a married man, right? Is that correct, right? Confirm to me whether or not that is true. And if anyone else in the chat is either married or has a significant other, I have a question for thee. Game, Easter, Christmas, rabbit. Alright, what about play? Okay, I'm just going to try and find something similar to game. If you're married or you live with a woman who you wouldn't cheat on. That's the line of questioning I'm going towards. To anybody, are you, like, married, engaged, a girlfriend, a serious girlfriend, that in theory you're not cheating on? Like, the thought of cheating on is stupid. If you're in that kind of condition, I have a question for anybody. Play, game, Easter, Christmas. So what else is a game? Video game, perhaps? Teams? Sport? Could be a, like, Sunday night game. Doesn't really make sense. Game, Easter, Christmas. Just anything similar to game, then. Pieces. Puzzle. It could be an actual game. Festival. Nope. Alright, well, game is closer than we've been. We'll see. We will see. What else? I'll play my connections. I do like our connections. So, shuffle it around so it can't try and fool me. Yeah, eggs. Fucking bitches. So, eggs, bunny. A basin. No, I think eggs and bunny are to fool me on Easter. Okay, we don't play fucking virgin rats. I've got a good hand to beat it, though. I don't actually like... You know what? We'll play until it's obvious that I'm going to lose. And then you can all suck my dick. Okay, boys. Okay, sweet. Hey, boys, it was the literal Virgin 8th. Who would have ever imagined? Who would have ever imagined? So we'll take as long as possible, and then we can kill everybody and then bounce everybody. But it's still tough, you know? Alright, I think we win now. Okay, we definitely... Well, I wouldn't say definitely, but it's likely we can win. Just gotta take it easy, not fall on my arsehole. And everybody should Rosario Donald my balls. Okay, boys. Okay, sweet. Beezy says, I'm not cheating and we do live together. Unless I bump into Nerdy Senpai and she's down, then all bets are off. That's sort of the question I have. Like, what is an acceptable level off the top of your head? Like, what do you think your girlfriend would allow? Because, I ask this because... Okay, let me think. Alright, I think we'll play this and survive one more turn and then do this. If you were in a lift, like if this hasn't been pre-discussed with your girl, let's say that. If you were in a lift and Hitomi Tanaka just says, feel up my tits, are you going to go for it? And then tell your wife when you get home, like, listen, it was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I mean, we didn't bang. She didn't take her pants off. I felt up her tits. Would you do it? Or would that still be too far? Would that be too much of a bridge to cross? Because presumably, you couldn't be sure if you haven't pre-discussed it with your wife, like, of what kind of thing is allowed. Look at this fucking 8. Why would anyone want to play this kind of fucking virgin shit? You know? Why would you? What is so horny about this as a game of Magics? Fucking embarrassing, AIDS. Because I was thinking that yesterday, and I actually asked her, my girlfriend, like, what would happen? And then it kind of got into the, well, if you were to do that, then if I were ever in a lift with Idris Elba and he got his knob out, then I'd be allowed to fondle it, but not make him spunk. And I said that's not the same. Tits and dicks aren't the same, boys. You can show tits on page 3. You can't show a dick even in a film, for the most part. Yeah, so then it made me think, would I have to turn down Hitomi's boips?
Look upon my omnipotence.
Would Hitomi's boips have to be declined
I hope you miss this.
in exchange for a harmonious life? But it feels like such a once in a lifetime thing. Even though she is a porn star, she's still got those crazy whaps. Literal legendary whapsh. And I just don't know where we would live in this world without legendary Wapalinos. Okay, so we're gonna Cyclonic Rift him next turn. That's the play. Okay. Well, he can still choose. They all signal death for the lad. They all signal the end for the boy. I mean, it's only 2.
Are you going to use that?
Yeah, it's probably fine. We can sweep them up next turn. Maybe. I mean, all I can get back is... I can get a Solemn, that's fine. Beezy says, I might do it, but if I did do it, I would admit it. Yeah, that's not up for debate. Well, it could be up for debate for you, but in my hypothetical story for myself, I would definitely tell her that I did it. She might even be happy for me. You never know. It's not, I wouldn't say it's a life dream, but it's certainly something. You know, Hitomi Tanaka is a one of a kind. Okay. So this guy can see my hand. He knows everyone's dying next turn, so he is very good at magics. Okay, well that doesn't have haste, so... That's the one causing the problems. So we'll exile his hand, kill all of his boys. And then say GG's Quack W's. Amazing. Oh, I should have got the fucking thing like I said. Never mind.
I'll be taking that.
Oh my days! You know what this does? You know what that does, boys? You know what that does? I totally forgot about it the whole match. Totally forgot that that's what this does. Exile all the man's rats. Literally, let's enjoy this game. Let's enjoy this game, shall we, son? How would you like to have literally the opposite of your plans? I cast 85 rat colonies, Dad. Oh, I can't cast any spells because I've got 8. So let's see what else he has. Immortal Sun. He's got a couple of cards. Literally 10 cards. Excellent stuff. I'm going to leave like 4 rats for me to steal. Because I don't need them getting reanimated. Okay, we'll take 2. We shall take 2 rats for what is known in the business as the memes. Wonderful stuff. This is why these decks are so enjoyable. Imagine having literally 0 cards to cast. Absolutely wonderful stuff. Alright, now I just have to make sure I don't kill myself.
You dare
I'm actually not
fight
playing
the
that.
card?
That's also fucking 8. Well, this has been fun. That's a good draw. Alright, those aren't the best.
A wonderful blow now, or your filth is gone.
Unbelievable stuff. We did have a wonderful time. If only I'd left all the shits in the grave, we would have got away with it. What an awful game. But that's why we love Magix. Yeah, M. Lemon, special type of Magix player, get the horn from Relentless Rat. I can't believe he's still in. I can't believe he just has it. His whole deck is gone. And he's still playing. I can't believe what I'm seeing, boys. Maybe he thinks he can get away if,
Did that hurt?
Alright. Probably should see he can't now. Did the GGs, but it looks like he might be trying to get out of it, Dad. Don't know how you get out of this. Oh, if I'd done that, we would have won. But, you know, multiple things have distracted me. M. Lemon Sticks, I think boobs is equal to body or butt. No knob groping for your lass. Yeah, but I guess, yeah, I mean, that's what I said. That's what I said. Well, that was literally the worst game ever. The worst game in history. I think I would trade, you know. I don't know. I don't think it would ruin our relationship. I don't think I'd be in bed dreaming of Hitomi's baps forever, but you never know. How many lives might she have ruined? Because Japanese porn is very odd compared to American. Like, the disparity between the women and men seems huge. Like, a man could be anything in Japanese porn. Ugly, old, bald, fat, and regularly small wanglebeaners. So if you're rocking up with all those negatives, and you still get to bang Hitomi Tanaka in the arsehole, then, I mean, that might change your life, you know. I have I have a feeling if you're like a dominant, classic stud of a man who bangs Angela White, you know, that probably won't change your life. But if you are a classic dweeb, surely you can't get a grip of Hitomi's WAPs and then not forget about it. I wonder if that would affect me as well. Where double Ds are just like fucking shit to me after that. Who knows? I mean, it's all hypothetical. But, yeah, I can say I have never squeezed up some natural J-cup tits on someone with like a 24-inch waist. Alright, that's a good play for me. Probably. Okay. So River's Rebuke is not as good against this kind of stuff. Stock up, though. I finally remembered to put it in. Okay. Alright. We're gonna have... We always need a Wrath. Okay, how about... Oh my god, I can take 2 cards. Yeah, I see why this is good now. I see why this is being said to be very good at magic. You know what I mean? So, do I take a Solemn or a Damnation here? I mean, it's 1 land. I don't need it. I'm happy. Yeah, stock up. I mean, it was fucking amazing there. Let's not get carried away. It is probably very good, though. Let's not get carried away, shall we, boys? But I do suspect it is very good. Okay, okay. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. Alright, well, I'm on 20. Yeah, I'm on 20, but it should be fine. I'm gonna do that. Super unnecessary risk. Because he's got the land as well. Yeah, see? Maybe that was just a bit too impetuous.
The undead make your course will make
Still,
my path
if Lils can
easy.
live to the end of the turn, I think we'll be alright. Straight on the tubes. Yeah, I mean, that was the last game. Imagine, yeah, I mean, I could spin that last game in a way that a lot of virgins would be amazed to watch. I think the biggest surprise to me about Legs is just how fucking bland the man is. Like, that's part of the appeal, I presume, is the fact he just sits there like a golem, doing nothing, showing no emotion or nothing. But still, he knows that even if you are an emotionless golem, you do have to edit your games in a way that makes it look like you were the best player ever. Otherwise, virgins would lose interest. Everybody knows that, boys. Swords to plowshares on a fucking token. Incredible scenes.
Now, don't be pushy.
Okay, what's our plan? I think it's exile 2 cards. Oh man, they were pretty good. They were pretty good cards.
You've reached an undead end.
Destroy an artifact or enchantment twice every turn. That's good. And Goldspunk Dragon is make just loads of tokens and shit. Those would have been tricky if they had resolved, but I was very good at my jigs, and no one can deny that. Nobody can deny my bollocks. Beezy says, I think some people just play a few games here and there. They don't think much about it. Don't think much about what? Playing wanky decks or something else? Okay, Jolly Balloon Boy. Didn't make a copy somehow. Why would you not make a copy? Why would you not make a copy in a spot like that? Is this going to be protection from something? Or is he pissing his pants? Have we got another pants pisser, boys? Which deck they play? That's why they play mono. It's easy to build. Nah. It's not. I don't think so. I can't imagine there are so many casual players with almost fucking wobbly lands and dildo shits and the time to stall games out when it doesn't go their way. I think you're trying to give these fucking losers too much credit. If you don't have that many cards, you still double your pool if you play 2 colors. Playing 3 colors, then you are introducing a more difficult land base, which I'll accept. But it's still mono beyond anything else. And if it's not, then you get these fucking pussy bitches. I lost the game of Magic, Dad. What do I do on this glorious Easter Sunday? Well, I just start fucking tearing my pubes out and sit and cry. Waste both of our times. But secretly, he's not wasting my time. Because I love going off on rants about how many fucking pussies and losers play this shit game. I fucking love it, boys. It's my favourite part, I think. Is to sit here across from people who are clear fucking cunts and then still have fucking weirdy creep bastards like Peepers tell me it's not about Magic, it's about the Gathering. Because who wants to ever be gathered by these pussies? Who was it who's this week said if they couldn't play with their mates, they wouldn't want to play ever again anyway? Who said that? It was Nerd Girl. Like, another paragon of the community literally said, if it wasn't for my jinx,
No way but my way.
with my friends, I wouldn't play. And you just think, yeah, that's true. That is true, boys. If it wasn't for games with your mates, why would you even play? That's how good the community is. You would rather just give up the game than play without pre-wanking fake rules and who knows whatever the fuck else. Alright, I do presume that this guy has run off to try and sniff his mum's pants. So we'll just play normally until he explodes. Just fucking virgins. That's what I like. Alright, let's play this. Professor Peepers, have a peep, have a glance. Have a gander, have a look. That's gotta be right. Easy quick. Shirt, sock, rubber bands, and an egg. Things Philbo will wank in before he fucks his wife. Oh, bunny. He won't be wanking in a bunny now that his died. He must be crying. Okay. Rubber bands. Whip. Sock. Okay, I think one more is going to be obvious. So dye and a basin. It's sort of like hairdressers. Whip, an egg, maybe. I don't know. Can't see it, actually. Alright, anybody had enough of Boobalax? Shall I play a different deck? Shall I try some different strategies? No. You can't try different strategies, because then you just get run over by you dump weenie wanks. Everybody knows 8 sweepers is minimals. Minimums! Otherwise, your mum's tits. I also do want to play FTL, but I don't know what ship to use. I don't know what difficulty to play on. I was so sure we were going to win. I was so sure we were going to win with the with the stealth cruiser. We had everything. Money, level 3 shields. I mean, you know what everything means. Burst laser level 3. And I just got caught by the fleet and they fucked me up. I couldn't even believe it, boys. So I do think Surge is good, but we will play Signet first. Maybe that wasn't right. I mean, we've got to play first. That's a huge, it's a huge bonus. Alright, that is probably definitely right then, in retrospect. Yeah, we're fucking trillion miles ahead now. Trillion miles minimum, boys. We'll play Oracle, and then Time Wank, and then Bubbles. And then we will die of AIDS. Oh, someone else is in the chat. Mr. Play a draft. I can do a draft. It's on the menu today, if you want. But I might also die of AIDS. We'll see. Chimbo, 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's just Chimbo the man. Okay, that's pretty good. Beautiful scenes. Destroy an artifact, create treasure. Leave this behind. I don't know if that was right. Probably. Probably, possibly. I might get poisoned. I didn't consider that. You might have to pay another 65 Canadians, someone else. I mean, just to balance the books. Just to balance the books, boys. Alright, what are we doing? I can literally cast everything. I think Boobalax for mana efficiency.
Greetings, lads.
So if we get Wrath off the top, then we definitely do it. I got Temporal wanking again. Everything looks like it might be Rosie's arse.
Miss this.
Okay, what's going back in the bin? Doll wanker. Alright. I think we'll probably be okay. Greedy free banger. Okay, classic Lance. Totally out of spells. Just gonna rely on spunking every card that he draws. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff, boys. Okay.
I have foreseen your demise. No, you won't be needing...
Pay a life, sacrifice another creature, create treasure. Okay. Probably not gonna want that. What's he oopsing for? You gonna oops me some more, you weird bitch?
No, these negotiations are a bit more aggressive than I anticipated.
What's he oopsing me for, do you suppose?
These are my terms and my price.
Okay. So burn down the house wins me the game, but it's not very fun. But he did oops me, and I never really know what that's about, so I'm gonna do it.
The plan.
Don't know what. Don't know why that's good.
A mind is an easy thing to waste.
Clearly, I need better clients.
The man might need to do some more oopsing, boys. The man might require some more oopsing. What did he oops about? I mean, I couldn't see any mistakes or anything made by anyone. Because I couldn't give two shits. But still, it's always nice that somebody acts like a twat. Maybe. He could have been oopsing himself, but I, you know, shabba-dabba-dee-shabba-dee-psh. Okay. I'm on 22. I don't know about you, but that sounds like a lot. Don't think I want that.
For God's once, I am one again. Everything is power, and I am everything.
Whoops! Forgot to use... I mean, that was a whoops. I forgot to use my own boobalax. That's how much AIDS I have. Boyish, imagine having so much AIDS, you literally forget to use your whole thing. Unbelievable stuff. Alright, we'll do a draft after this exact game. Forgot to mana drain, that was a mistake. I mean, if I'm going to lose, it's because I literally keep letting things resolve that I'm not supposed to. But, we'll see. Alright, looks like he might be trying to kill this. Yeah. Alright, it worked out in the end. Try and get this guy back with a reanimate thing. Alright, that's not a very good draw. Alright, so I can do 14 to him.
Show respect for your god, Pharaoh.
Ruthless Wankbringer is pretty nice.
You came here with a plan.
Oh my god, I was very good at my jinx. I was very good at my jinx, boys. Everybody knows that. Okay. I don't think I'm going to lose. But you never know. I don't see it, boys, how we lose, but never know. I am quite filled to the brim with the hubris at the moment. I might as well just kill this, waste of my time. M. Lemon said, I need draft tips. I always seem to get the fake aids. I mean, I can't help you there. I am awful at drafting. This is a pain in the ass, but I've never seen it be played as a creature. I've only ever seen it as a commander. Why can't I cast my instant? Is something stopping me? I've only got one mana, that's why. That makes sense. That makes sense, boys. I've only got one mana. I absolutely love that this thing is the definition of useless now. Alright, so I still don't know what we're oopsing about. So I think he's dead. I do kind of want to string the game out a bit. Yeah, I do want to string the game out. I won't lie, but I'm not going to. So he doesn't control anything. I mean, I did him the courtesy of not stringing the game out. You know? And we're still fucking about.
You are
Almost got to play
over.
Tit Twister as well. Never mind. Alright, well, those were really, really one-sided shit games. But I won them all, so... Everyone... It's like it was Christmas as well as Easter for all of you fucking dweebs. Okay, we'll do a draft, and I'll try my best not to complain. But I genuinely cannot make any promises. So, hip fire, whip fire... Bar fire, where everyone dies, I don't know. Basin, whip up an egg, I don't know. Rubber bands. Things that you hide, things that you put things that hide. I don't know. Damn, I can hear the girl upstairs singing, boys. I heard her playing the bass a few weeks ago, and I thought to myself, I wonder how much I should plug mine in and really rock her pubes at how good I am at my jigs. One of the few players I've ever heard I can actually confidently say that I'm better than. Anyway, you're allowed to play this, you're not allowed to play this. So what do you think is close to the word game? Bored? Did I try bored already? Bored. No, 2,300. So it's not play, it's not partake. Select. Start TV, if that's a word. Trivia. Someone else coming in with the low-burning cheats. I mean, it's the best kind of cheats are the ones where you make it seem like you're having real guesses, and then you come in out of nowhere and shatter the matters. Easter, though, being there, and Christmas. Charades, maybe that's what you play during those things. No. Yeah, I'm kind of with you on trivia now. Like, Trivial Pursuit is the kind of game you play. Cluedo? In America, it's called Clue. Oh, Cluedo is, I guess, a brand. Someone said festival already. I guess we'll try festivities. In homage to the pig. Nope. Toys? We didn't say toys. It feels like family wanking, you know? Family holiday stuff. But it isn't. Tree gifts. No. Here. Merry. Christmas would be like 2 then. What about good old alcohol? 21,000. Tradition? Nope. I tried holiday and day off, but that didn't work. Game is 22, which is very high. So maybe it's an actual game. Tag? Bulldog? What about just actual football? What about ball? I haven't said ball. Yeah, I think I did try sport. Yeah. Alright, well, we're not doing very well. Let's do this fucking draft. DDD, quick draft. I'm not a fan of quick draft, but the other one's twice as much, isn't it? Traditional sealed, traditional draft. Yeah, 10 bags. What a fucking scam. 10 bags. Amazing. Alright, quick draft. Garrett, I'm just gonna say it. There's no way I'm gonna accept that this isn't gonna be fake annoying best of one dog shit. Best of one as a serious format lasted precisely one game before every pro was like, I'm not playing this shit ever again. Meringue River Regent. Draw 3 cards, then discard a card. Okay, that's gotta be great. I don't need any convincing. So I played 5 colors last time, and it went fine. I don't want to do that again, though. I don't want to do that again. Draw, so I want to be blue, obviously. So what's next? Just take a land while it's good. What about this? Force this. Return target creature card from your grave to your hand. Lion weight deals damage equal to that card's power to target creature. So shall I, in the classic Dr. Cheeks drafting technique, just commit to 3 colors on the second card? That does seem very much like what I want to do. Desperate Measures wasn't that bad. Whenever 1 or more cards leave your grave, like, nothing stands out as being amazing. Principally because I've never seen half of these, apart from Cruel Truths, which I thought was alright. Ice Ridge Serpy Boys. When this creature enters, return target creature and opponent control to its owner's hand. That's probably good. But is it better than this? And is it easier than me understanding to force colors? But what about this? When this enters, search your library for a basic plain, swamp, or forest card. Reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle. 4 mana. Sacrifice this, create an XX spirit, where X is the greatest toughness among boys you control. Is that good? Is that good, boys? This isn't good. I mean, it's got Death Touch, which does sort of make it good, I guess. But the fact that you have to pay 1 to get a color, and it's a common, I presume we'll see it again. Search for a land, that's okay. And then if you run out of things to do, but I do want to commit. I don't want to play, like I said, I don't want to play 3 colors again. I mean, more than 3. 3 is perfect. Maybe we'll wait and see if either come back. But for all I know, Monuments are like the best card in the game. We can't play both of these, that's for sure. Everybody knows that. Maybe I should take this. And just concentrate. Or maybe I should take this, seeing as I know that I'm going to play blue. Or maybe I should take that if I know I'm blue. You know? Really not 100% sure. What about this? Oh, trample 3/3. Whenever 1 or more cards leave your grave. This might be it then. A 3 mana 3/3 boy. With trample. Endures 3. So you get... That's good as well. I mean, I haven't played anywhere near enough draft or seen any. Like, it might be obvious. It might be obvious what to take, but I don't know what it is. I'm gonna grab one of these. I'm gonna assume one of these can come back. I'm gonna take this. If that's wrong, then fuck you. Alright. Keru Goldkeeper. So this is the colors of the thing I didn't take last time. Whenever 1 or more cards leave your grave, Alright, maybe we'll play whenever your card leaves your mum's ass style deck. Whenever one or more cards leave your graveyard during your turn, create a treasure. That's good. Exile this card from your grave, put 2 1/1 counters on it and a flying counter on a creature, only as a saucy boy. That's also good. Mobilize. Mobilize was good. And if they get Death Touch... I mean, this is better than these, isn't it? That was very strong when I played against it. And Mobilize is probably the easiest strategy. Just literal dump and spunk. Constrict the Sage. When this creature enters, tap target creature an opponent controls or put a stun counter on it. Exile this card from your grave, tap target creature an opponent controls. That's good if you're playing Renew. Put 1/1 counter up to a creature, draw a card. That's not bad for 2 mana. And then it becomes a flying Death Touch. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, again, I'm not sure. So, am I gonna play Renew? If I am, surely I want another one of these. And then force Renew from now on. Take these colors. Someone else says it's sometimes smart to just go with what the quick draft is sending your way. Yeah, but I don't even know what I'm looking at. I don't even know what I'm looking at. Is this good? Is that good? Is this good? I said a million times, I don't play draft enough. And I'm definitely nowhere near good enough at playing draft to even be able to identify what is a good draft card. Unless it's 2 mana destroy target creature, then I'll know that that's good. But anything else, I don't know. Okay, I'm going to take this. And I'm going to force Renew. And we're going to play these colors. I'm actually going to take this first. And hope that I get something else. Yeah, I remember that. Because we had 2 of these last time. Alright, so we're going to go for the Renew technique standards. Return 2 target permanent cards from your grave to your hand. Target player shuffles 4 target cards from their grave into their library. Exile this. Okay, so that's pretty good for that thing. Those are the wrong colors. That was fine. That's a solid block hidden man. So shall I take this and go for Renew? I'm doing it. That's the end. We're playing Renew, and everyone can suck on my balls. Defibrillating Current. 4 damage to target creature, and you gain 2. That is very good. Oh, this is great as well, though. Destroy target creature, fine. Yeah, so these are our colors. Confoint. Okay, we got another attune bitch. So the fact I've seen 3 makes me worry this is actually unplayable rubbish. Never mind. We've done it now. Okay. Search our library for a forest, island, or mountain. So that's not what we want. We're not playing red. This creature can attack this turn as though it didn't have defender. Is Ferocious a thing in this set? That seems like a really good Ferocious card. Maybe I just take it anyway, as a huge blocking man. What about these? Oh, that says Renew on it. Exile this card from your grave, put 2 1/1 counters on target creature. Alright, I think, like I said, that's what we're doing. This creature can't be blocked, but it's not very big. Oh, it becomes a 5/2. Oh, but it costs 7. I need to just read a full thing instead of being impressed and then disappointed and then bollocked. I feel like this is good, though. I feel like that's just good. But we do need some 2-mana boys, so maybe we'll take something like that later. Okay, looks like blue might be the one open. This has been fine. When this creature enters target player mills 2, you gain 2. I think that's actually fine too. Dragonstorm Forecaster. Search your library for a card named Dragonstorm Globe or Boulderborn Dragon. Put it into your hand. Is that good? Am I likely to find those cards? I don't know. I don't know. BZ needs to catch up to the stream, because he's given advice on like 4 picks ago. Foreskin Veil, it's not bad. The second spell you cast each turn costs 1 less. I don't know what these 2 cards are, so I don't want an 0-3. So we'll take one of these 2. When this creature enters, target player mills 2. I'll take the 2-mana thing. It was fine last time. Oh my days, there's the fucking globe. Literal next card. This is why this is rigged dog shit. Synchronized Charge. Distribute 2 1/1 counters among 1 or 2 target creatures you control. Creatures you control with counters on them gain vigilance and trample. Choose 1. Destroy target creature with flying or Pompidos. I'm going to take this as well. I do like it. I'm sad I didn't take that blue bitch. And the fucking Boulder Bollock next turn. This game is so rigged. It's incredible change. Flying Vigilance. Whenever this creature attacks, avail 1. I'm going to take it, but we're not going to find that blue bitch again. That's such a scam. Never mind. Alright, Feral Death Bollocks look pretty good to me. Sacrifice another creature, put a 1/1 counter on that now. Alright, we need some small boys though. That's what Professor Peepers said. Heritage Reclamation. Destroy target artifact, destroy target enchantment. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty good if someone's got a siege. From what I remember. Aggressive Negotiations. I don't think we're playing that. Okay. Am I taking this as a rare card? Am I taking this because it's perfect? I do think we're going to take this. Another Attuned Hunter. Another Attuned Boy. Alright, let me read this. When it enters, discard up to 2 cards, then draw that many cards. Whenever it attacks, if there are 7 or more cards in your grave, exile a card at random from your grave, you may play it. That's pretty good. I'm not playing it, and I can't see myself ever using it outside of your mum's ass. Also, Dragon's Prey might actually be better. And we have to start taking some lands. What do you think? Opulent Palace or Dragon's Prey? I'm taking Dragon's Prey. I'm not listening to you fools. Okay. Green and blue, those are our colors. So, oh, Dragon's Prey again. I'll take that. Aegis Sculptor, Flying Ward 2. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may exile 2 cards from your grave. If you do, put a 1/1 counter on this. That's very good. If we're playing Renew. If we're playing Renew, that's very good. Yathan Tomb Bomber. Whenever a creature you control with a counter on it deals combat damage to a player, you draw a card and you lose a life. That's not bad. Might not be good for us. Roma's Routine. Search your library for a basic land, put it onto the field tapped, then shuffle. That's good. So there's just lots of good cards here, I think, but everybody loves a clean murder. Yeah, I don't think you can play enough murders. Alright. That's not in our colours. Glacial Dragon Bollock also isn't. Constrictor Sage, we saw that. Evolving Wanks. What's this? When a creature enters, look at the top 2 cards of your library, put one of them into your hand and the other into your grave. That's fine. Tap target, that's also good, but it's 5 mana. I think we need smaller things. Appraiser or Constrictor? Constrictor is good, but it is 5. I might not play Boulder Bollock Dragon if I don't find another... I might take this out if I don't find that blue dude. Alright, Abzan Monument. Plain, Swamp, or Forest. So, Swamp or Forest is 2 of the shit. Target opponent exiles a creature they control and their graveyard. That sounds... Oh, and worthy cost as well. That's... So this is exile a creature and then exile your whole graveyard. Okay. When this creature enters, target creature an opponent controls gets -2 until end of turn. That's very good as well. Alright, so I think this is good, I think that's good, and I think this is good. These are fine. Search your library for a basic land card, reveal it, put it into your hand. Yeah, these are fine. But what's the best? What's the best, boys? Am I going to have enough lands to cast a worthy cost? That says 10 creatures, but they're all too big. We need some 2-mana boys. I'm going to take Worthy Wank. You think Exile is the one? You think this is it? I mean, you can't choose. We got 3 Dragon's Prey, though, I suppose. I'm going to take it. Just, Nope, now someone else is changing his mind. You see, boys, this is why you can't rely on the opinions of the Weebingtons. I mean, Worthy Wank. Yeah, 1 mana, exile. Especially if you've got lots of shit cards. Alright, we'll take Worthy Wanks. Beezy says, don't take Worthy Wank. Boys. I mean, I don't know. Which dweeb do I listen to? Which is the dweeb that I listen to, boys? One dweeb says this, another dweeb says this. It's a dweeb-off. I've never seen this. I just feel... I don't know. I feel like they're both good. I also want this. Maybe this old bitch will come back. I'm going to take Betrayal just because it's an uncommon. That's all. Okay, what have we got? Another Dragon Storm Globe. Dismal Bumhole. I think I'll take. Dismal Backwater. What do you think? That doesn't really... That sounds more like an anus than a vagina. I think we're going to stick with all fetch and shock lands are euphemisms for veg. This is just, like, literally what Wedge's arse sounds like it would be. Obliterated, just leaking shithole. Caustic Exhale. As an additional cost to cast a spell, behold a dragon or pay 1. Target creature gets -3. That's also great removalage. I'm taking this too. Are we just going to removal everyone's balls and then die because of land problems? I don't know, hope we don't get land issues. Alright, Aegis Sculptor, Flying Ward. At the beginning, okay, you may exile 2 cards from your grave if you do... Well, yeah. This is great for... attuned hunter-y style shit. So attuned hunter is gone. Which is weird. Oh, maybe it's not. Maybe it's the next card or the card after. Renew. Exile this card from your grave. Put 2 1/1 counters on target creature. Yeah, well, that's literally perfect. 2 Agents of Wank and some other shit. Kintree bitch. River Wank technique. The owner of target non-land permanent puts it on their choice or counter a non-creature spell for 4. I think that's a bit high. Mill 3 cards. May put a land card from among them into your hand. That's probably fine as well. Champion of Dusan. Trample, renew. Exile this card from your grave. Put 1/1 counter and trample on somebody else. Yep, that's fine. Alright, we might be able to get our knob out. You never know. Tomb Guard. Whenever a creature you control with a counter on it deals combat damage, I can't guarantee counters. Search your library for a basic land, put it onto the field tapped, then shuffle. Harmonize. You may cast this card from your grave for 5. You may tap a creature you control to reduce the cost. That's fine, right? Better than this? What do you think? Take a Roma's Wink? I think we have enough 3s that I can't be sure that I know what to do with. Rugged Highlands, the wrong color, so's this. Narset's Rebuke deals 5 damage to target creature. Add 3. If that creature would die, exile it. Narset is fighting Sarkhan here. I wonder why or how. Well, that's the best part of storytelling in Wizards. We don't know, and nobody cares. So, fuck it. Is he dead? Is she dead? Fuck knows. Sarkhan's Resolve. +3 or have a wank. If this was cheaper, and it wasn't +3, this would be much better. I'd just take a +2. I'll take a Giant Growth, actually. Whatever, though. I mean, we're not playing any of these, are we? I don't think so. Okay. Oh, Humbling Bitch is back. Beautiful. I still think that's good. Aggressive Wank. Last pick again. Alright. Oh. Flamehold Bold Bitch. Whenever this creature enters, copy the next spell. So I never took any lands. That might be my downfall. I never took any lands. I think I have to take lands. Maybe not first pick. So green and blue. Whenever a card leaves your grave during your turn, draw a card only once. That's got to be fine, right? A 2-mana 2/2 with upside. Will that can fly? I think so. I don't know, actually. They all look fine. Ureni's Rebuff, whoever Ureni is. Return target creature to its owner's hand. Harmonize 6. Well, BZ says this for sure, so I presume it's balls. Whatever. We'll have to think about lands, though. Kintree Severance. Exile target permanent with mana value 3 or greater. That's good, but it... So that costs 4. I can play it because we're black and green. I might take it. 4 mana, exile a card. Draw 3 cards, then discard 2 cards unless you discard a creature card. Maybe that's better. It's got the harmonize and renew bullshit going on. And we got so much removal edge already. It's just that this gets rid of permanents, so it could get rid of a siege. It could get rid of a siegey thing. Whatever, I'm taking this. Synchronized Wank, Oral Wanks. Return target card from your grave to your hand. Skirmish Rhino. That's pretty great. But we're not playing white. Dragonstorm Globe, I think one is enough. I think we'll take that then. And try and focus on another... just all the... renew shit. Okay, boys. Okay, sweet. Whenever this creature attacks, if you control the creature with a counter on it, each opponent loses a life. That's pretty good. This seems useless to me, actually. I don't want to take this. We'll play one of those because you have to.
Holidays are just semantics.
That's with 5 beautiful British beans. Holidays indeed are just semantics if you are Philbo, which every day is the same. Except his birthday. His birthday is a week-long fucking celebration like he was actually Jesus. His wife's birthday, on the other hand, not even taking a day off. Fuck that shit. Or, I don't know if you remember, like 3 years ago, was the fabled day off of his wife where he spent all day emailing Burger King.
Holidays are just semantics.
He spent all day emailing Burger King because they gave him a saucy burger. You remember that, boys? What an absolute lad that dude is. Alright, I don't like this card. I think I'd rather a 2-2. I don't think you play 2 Dragon Bollock Globes, do you? No mana fixing at all is going to kill me. Okay. Do I take another globe? Because I don't think this is great. It does fit in with the style, though. I have to take lands from now on. I've been too much of a wank. I'll take this and put it here, and if the draft starts to go wrong, I'll blame you. Stalwart Successor. Whenever one or more counters are put on a creature you control, if it's the first time, do it again. Okay, I don't want that. Don't want this. Don't want this. Roma's Routine. I will take a Roma's Routine. Only because we might be stuck on the number wings. So that's 2 of these. Lie in wait. Return target creature card from your grave to your hand, and it deals damage equal to your mum's to your balls. Wingspan, Stride. Target creature gets +1, has flying. I mean, I can see that being good. We'll take Lie in wait, though. Oh, another Keru Goldbanger. I'll take that. Yeah, we don't have red. Okay, so we got the deck, I think. I think the deck's done. Or maybe it's this one. When this creature enters, look at the top 3 cards of your library. You put one of those cards... Nah, it's this. Don't be stupid. Okay, we're not going to find any lands. That's totally my fault, though. Mill 2, you gain 2 life. That was balls. Return this card from your grave to your hand. 2 mana, 2/1. Alright, we'll take this. I'm not sure if it's right. I just think your mum stinks. Hey, how about that for a land? Worthy Wank. Desperate Measures is kind of good. $18 lands. We could take a Worthy Wank. A Worthy Wank on the defense. Or Desperate Measures. I don't know, honestly. 1 mana Trick. I haven't got any of those. Let's take it. Abzan Devotee again. Agent of Shits. Exile this card. Okay, these are the best 2 mana shits that I have. I think. Probably. Delta Bollocks is fine. I don't think we're playing it though. I don't think we're playing this either. Alright, like I said, I'm completely unsold on that. I might take the Sentinel. Oh, we've already got one. I just don't think I'm taking it, and I think I might play this. Because it just looks like we got mana issues. Yeah, but those mana issues were, yeah, like I say, totally my fault. Return target card from your grave to your hand. It just seems like it might be really good. Alright. I don't know. I'll put it in the bin for now. Mobilized Wank, whatever the fuck that's called. Destroy an enchantment. I mean, I think you have to play 1. Distribute 2 counters. I'm almost certainly not playing that. Cruel Truths. I mean, that's not awful. Whatever. Alright, we'll do some shits, do some cuts, call everybody a virgin, and then lose, and then blame someone else. Okay, boys? Okay, sweet. 9 cuts. So, yeah, the mana is going to be a problem for sure. Feral Deathgorger. I do think we're going to keep that. We're playing this. I don't know that we need this. Constrictor Sage. That's fine. We'll play 2 of these. Return 2 target permanents from your grave to your hand. That's probably fine. That's fine. Alright, these are all expensive. I don't know if there's too many of those, but I want to play them all. There might be too many. We'll see. I think Lion Weight can stay. I think 1 Dragon Bollock Globe is fine. 1 routine at least. Nest Guard. I think we could take that out because it doesn't do anything. Exile this card from your grave, put a 1/1 counter and trample on somebody. That's fine. Attuned Hunter is fine. Probably. These are staying. Draw 3 cards, then yeah, that's fine. 2 mana dude is probably fine. This guy is staying in. As shit as I think this might be, you have to destroy enchantments or artifacts if they're going to kill you. Plus, you can always use to draw a card if it's, useless. Whoops, didn't mean to press that. Mill 3 cards. You may put, yeah. Strategic Betrayal. Probably. Abzan Devotee. Probably. I think 3 of these might be too many. Desperate Measures. Probably no. Caustic Exhale, I think no as well. Maybe. I mean, it's actually quite good, isn't it? Ugh. The Beezy says Right of Renewal and Desperate Measures go in the bin. Where are those? I think I already put Desperate Measures in the bin. What was the other one? Right of Renewal. This does look rubbish. But moving things from your grave to your hand seems to be the game, isn't it? Whenever 1 or more cards leave your grave during your turn, create a treasure, renew, exile this card from your grave, put 2 1/1 counters and flying on a creature. Alright, I'll take it out just because I can't be bothered to figure it out either. Lion Weight. Alright, if we're playing Lion Weight, then we won't need... Oh, I didn't even play the other one. Yeah, I went straight in the wank. Rumors routine. I do think we got a lot of... We got 3 Dragon's Praise. That seems like a lot. So let's look at the curve. That is what a curve is sort of supposed to look like in a draft, isn't it? Maybe there are too many 3s. Cut a couple of 3s and a 2. Alright, we're cutting some 3s. Draw 3 cards, then discard 2. I'm not going to cut that. I'm not going to cut these. I'm not going to cut that. I'm not going to cut this. Alright, Roma's routine. Maybe that's out of here. Nah, the globe is probably it. And that, yeah, okay, the globe's gone. I think the Lion Weight is going to go. And the worst 2 mana spell is what? Caustic Exhale. 3 Dragon's Praise is still right, I think. I still think that's right as well. But it's going to be one of these. Humbling Elder. Maybe this is wrong. It's 1 mana creature, though. It's got to be fine. $16 boys. So the purpose of these is just to die. You play all of these and you just attack or whatever the fuck, and and whatever they do, you're supposed to reach this area. Exiles a creature they control. Yeah, we'll play that. Put a counter on 1 creature, draw a card. I also think that that's probably fine. Aegis Sculptor. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may exile 2 cards from your grave. If you do, put a 1/1 counter on this. That's also got to be fine. What's bollocks? Watch bollocks. It might just be this then. It does the least work. Well, the Elder does also nothing. I'm going to take the Elder out and play the thing. Alright, Elder can get fucked. Return 2 target permanent cards from a grave to your hand. Target player, which I guess is me, shuffles up to 4 target cards from their grave into their library. I mean, if you're ever going to play this card, it will be in a deck like this, but it's 4 mana. Maybe it's better. I took the other one out. Didn't I? The 3 mana. Yeah, I took this out already. Alright, I'm just going to play it. Otherwise, we'll just be sitting here all day. I don't know what to do. Fuck it. If I was going to be a clean memer, I'd say, what do you call it? There might be too many Prey Upon or whatever the fuck that card's called. But 3 mana kill spells have to be fine. Alright, we'll take this. So we could play the Agent or the Thing. I think we'll take this and take a black land. No! This guy's a fucking beefstar, I forgot. Oh, and there's a black land anyway. Oh, that's a different one. Okay, he's taking his time. I'm going to run through this with the champ. That's 3 damage. Probably blue. Yeah, I'm glad I took the 1 mana blue bitch out. She seems shit. So if this gets killed, that's what I want. Either of these getting killed is fine. So I can renew... nothing. It's got Ward 2. I'll probably renew this and have this as be my, like, battering ram. If it gets killed, I'm just going to say all of you stink. Okay, boys. Okay, sweetie, sweetums, lick my ball beanums. So as long as he doesn't play a 3-5 with reach. Okay, that's shit. For him, I mean. Unless it fights this. Alright, we can smash him up, boys. Oh, no. Don't want to do that. That's not a good draw. That's a really shit draw, actually. Alright, this Aegis Sculptor is gonna have to do all of the work. Otherwise, it might die of AIDS. And I'll die as well, because I will be the one who has the AIDS. Imagine. Imagine having that much AIDS. Beautiful stuff. Alright, all of these do nothing, so one of these has to do something. Okay, one of them's a land. Even if it's a huge dragon, he dies. Unless one of them gives him +3 life or something. Alright, he's dead. Absolutely unbelievable stuff. I love Mudging. M. Layman says, watch out for Omen cards. Very deadly in a 40-card deck. I got swept 5 times by my last game. Omen? What's an Omen card? Well, I mean, we'll have a look out for one, I suppose. So everything seemed fine. But that was because I got to go first. And, you know, I did draw a few too many lands, I would say. Any other... I'm exiling my grave. So these aren't what you want if the grave gets eaten. I don't know. This guy is amazing, really. It would have been amazing in the last game. But I wonder if that's just being aggressively over-the-top wanking. It might be aggressively wanking. I think there's a chance that that card is good. They're like adventure cards but go back into the library instead of exile. Oh. Well, there's nothing I can do about it. I don't play any counter spells. You just have to hope. You just have to hope that they can't re-find them. Still, we've got to finish this show, surely, boys. Game, Easter, and puzzle. It sounds like a family game, but it isn't. Why are we doing the struggles? All right, this is fine, right? I think so. Oh my days, they're putting me up against silver grade boys. That's not fair. I'm just a bronzy boy. Everybody knows that. Lance, I need easy shit games if I'm going to look like I'm the best in the world. Otherwise, I'll just have to edit them out. pure leg standard. Easter foil. Yep, I thought the things you wrap an Easter egg around, but I drew the fucking land. Alright, I guess you don't have to play this for a minute then. Strategic Betrayal. So we can play this next turn here if he plays a creature. If he doesn't, I guess I play that. Everybody on board. I know that you are. Also, what about maybe yeah, maybe I don't waste that here. Alright. Sounds like a flash bitch, maybe. Nah. I want to play this. I'm gonna play it. -3/-3. Is that what he has? No. Okay, that's pretty good. We can play 2 spells if he just plays a creature here. Okay, boys. GG. Okay, thanks for tapping my green land there. It was so obvious I was going to play Dragon's Play for 2 blue. How the fuck is this game this fucking dumb? How is it that fucking aids? This should be on the field. Fuck your mum in the ass. Absolute lesbonics. Is that just a 2/1? Whenever you cast your second spell, fucking your balls. I don't want any lands. That is such bollocks, what you saw there. Just flying lesbos. Alright. It's a race I could win, in theory. It's the second game I've just been completely flooded for fucking dicks. Well, we got draw 3 cards, discard a card, and harmonize, but, you know, we got tons of dragons, but we also have lands. So you know how this game's gonna go. Hey, what a surprise. It's almost like exactly like I said. This is why I think this is fake. This is why I think this is always fake. I don't know how many draft games in real life you guys have played where you have 13 lands. Routinely. Because whenever I played a draft, 6 mana would always be enough. Every time. And yet, in these games, how about another land? Hey, it's like fake aids all day. Imagine playing fake aids and it only costs me money every time. And it's always so predictable too. Like what I declined lands. So that would have been 5 lands in a row. Fucking shit. The game is so fakey bollocks. That's why I love Magics, and that's why I do drafts all the time. I should really listen to Aidzonian and do 7 drafts a day. Just don't go to work, obviously. Rely on stupid retards who will watch a woman do anything. I know that sounds misogynistic in general, but when it comes to Magic, I would say that that's true. Aidzonian has the talent of a flat AIDS bitch. Okay, so this time we have no blue. I'm gonna keep it anyway. Okay, that guy's fine. So Aegis Sculptor is fine. We got a couple of removal shits. Alright. exile this thing. Or maybe I'll just pray it. Because he hasn't got anything in his grave. Renew is 4. So hopefully if he plays a 4-mana creature, I'm gonna get horny. Okay, that's not... Oh, that's a fucking disaster. I should have attacked first. Because that way I probably would have still used this there. That was my fault. Everybody eat shit. Okay. So Betrayal is a sorcery. He's just going to sacrifice this. I'm doing it anyway. He gets rid of this fucking thing, whatever the fuck's going on. I don't know. I mean, who knows? Who knows, boy? I'm sure Reed Duke wouldn't have done that, but he wouldn't be playing this best of 1/8 in the first place. Okay, it looks like we're in a race. I mean, it's possible. It's possible. We could win it. It is possible. That's a good draw again, as usual. Fucking dog's wank. Oh, it's got fucking reach. I didn't even... Alright, that was my fault. Totally my fault there, boys. I was just not concentrating at all. Still, we would, I'm sure, certainly have won with 0 cards in hand anyway. I'm certain we would have won with 0 cards. It would have been beautiful stuff. Alright, let's just bang this out and then play Faster Than Light for half an hour. You can change the art used to represent your virginity by giving us money. Hey, boys, won't that be amazing? So I haven't drawn a dragon once, and it's that kind of shit that makes me think, yeah, I believe this. You know what? For that reason, I'm going to put that boulder wank in, and we're going to get mana screwed, because this is just all so realistic. I pressed the wrong button again. I'm coming down with proper aids. Okay. Deedly. So, play that. And what's not looked good? I don't think this has looked good. I think it's too risky that... I don't know, maybe you can win the game on it, actually. Whatever, fuck it, man. Whatever. Alright, we're back to low bronze, where we belong. Got to play first again. Crazy memes. Like, I've drawn these every game. Both of them. Every game. Not seen a dragon. Not seen a dragon. And anyone's going to tell me this game's not fucking fake dog shit. Draw 3 cards. I mean, this is great. It's a shame I never saw it in any of the games previously. Are we gonna smash this man? No. I don't think I'm wasting a dragon's prey. I do think that card should stay, though, the one I took out. So what's this do? Literally nothing. I don't think I want those lands. So this works great with that flyer, because you can just ditch all these shitty cards. Alright. We've got to play this over this, no matter what he plays, and then assume that I'll find a land off of this. Okay, I think we could just go fucking crazy spaghettis. Alright, Aegis Sculptor again, still no dragons, that's what I like to see. It's just, hey boys, we've did it. We finally shattered the Demeters. The meta was finally shattered. I'm gonna believe in the Sculptor again, though. If I get Wrath of God, I will be calling the police. Alright, that should be that. Well, that was great. Imagine, boys, a man literally not playing anything. These are the best of one games that give me the horn. Totally one-sided. I complained the whole time. Didn't even need it, my dragons this game. I had a wonderful time. Beautiful stuff. Perhaps Cheeks needs to dedicate some showtime to discuss what we did on the last stream and the plans for the next stream. I mean, that's what a professional would do. That's what? That's a legit 300-pound 300-pound planned stream worth of meaningful content. I'm sure if I just went over,
Now, guys, I got blown up in the last Faster Than Light, so let's watch it back and discuss why I got blown up. But at the same time, now, guys, let's get some support. We're only at $5. I really want to have $50. Don't ask why or you get banned. Now, let's get it. Let's reach it.
literal dead chat, apart from two retards who were saving their money for a last-second 500 bangers. Beautiful stuff. Prediction for Scene of E-Roads. I really hope it becomes a circus at the end. Like, I hope The Rock comes out. I hope CM Punk comes out. I hope Jesus was resurrected. I really hope something like that happens. Alright, if this guy's blue-white aggro, I think we might be in troubles. Okay. Blue-white. I've got color dyslexia, as you can see. There's a little pause, or maybe it's twin bolt or something like that. Yeah, I hope it turns into a circus. I think Cody Rhodes is going to win, but then I hope not Roman Reigns, I hope Paul Heyman will come out and say something like, "Oh, the favor was actually I got CM Punk into the main event of this night, not the last night, this night." Something like that. I really feel like it can't just be, "Hey boys, we all died of AIDS," that kind of shit. Alright, I'll trade here, I suppose. Okay, no trade. What do I have? I have everything, right? Alright. I should be fine for cards and spells and lands now. If I just lose, then it's all fair. This has at least looked like a real game. Unless I get 3 lands off the top and then harmonize and another 3, then I will call the police. So how do I get my attuned hunter to be even hornier? Yeah, so hope the ref gets knocked out. Okay, well, we're halfway there to the full aids. Hope the ref gets knocked out, The Rock comes down, CM Punk comes down, cashes in his fake money in the bank. And then everyone dies of AIDS. With Dragon's Prey in that thing? I don't know, we'll see. Okay, what did that even do? When it enters, enchanted creature gains first strike until the end of turn. I mean, I did let him 2-for-1 himself, but it didn't. I thought it would untap, obviously. I guess it wasn't that big of a deal. Now, this is a big deal. Why wouldn't you exile this, I wonder? Man's crazies. I'll tap that, because I might attack with this. Discard a creature card. That served its purpose. Okay. Okay. -3, -3. That's exactly what we're looking for, boys. Behold a dragon. Okay. Let's see what he does. Yeah, it's pretty suspicious to attack a 4-4 into a 3-5. Okay. Can I not cast that? No. Oh, it's 6. Alright, well, we got loads of cards in the hand anyway. So, oh, that's a sorcery. Okay, fuck your dad up the balls. Okay, that's an instant at least. What's this do? When this creature enters, deals 5 damage to target creature and opponent that was dealt damage this turn. Okay, let's not kill somebody. Could have killed one of my boys for literally the same cost. That's what low bronze is, boys. That's what low bronze Magic the Gathering is. I could kill you, but I would rather die. Easy GG's. Okay, so he's done that literally in the wrong order. Good draws. This guy's fucking really good at magics. This guy is top quacks, boys. Alright. I only won that because that guy was not very good. Let's not beat around your mum's bush. That was lucky, because he should have killed this without doing anything. He should have killed this literally by doing the same play that he did anyway. And then he gave himself indestructible on a minus. So that's not great either. Oh, this doesn't work. I take it back. This deals 5 damage to a creature an opponent controls that was dealt damage. So the creature had to have been damaged. I thought I thought it seemed a bit strong. I thought so. This works perfect with mobilize because everybody blocks mobilized creatures. Okay, I take it back. I apologize to the lad. He didn't make a mistake there. I had misread because I have 8. Okay, what are we at now? 3 and 2. I wanted to play some faster than light, but Wankelmania is in half an hour, so I don't really have time. I could try and be a classic lad and play 2 at the same, play them both simultaneously. That might be too much though. Alright, low bronze. That's what I like to see. Okay. I think this is... We got the sculptor again. I mean, it's been proven to be the best. So we'll play this. We'll try and get a blue land. If not, we'll leave 2 cards in the grave and play this. Okay, boys. Okay, sweet. Alright, he can take his time. What are we doing about this, though? And this! I'm totally failing, boys. Bunny hop? No. Sock hop, sock bunny, fucking bitch. Alright, there's no need for this speed, you know. This gets on my nerves as much as anything. Okay, I thought this was the 2-mana dude. So that's where I've gone wrong there. Never mind. Ugh. Dragon's Prey, I'm gonna take 4, am I? Whenever this creature... Yeah, I should have killed this, I think. Or maybe I'll just block. I'm not sure. I think I might block. This guy's put his wobbly glands in, so he's a silly bitch. Okay, we'll just kill this then. Is that big enough to block? Not really. Okay, yeah, this can't live fucking around this way. It's such a good play here to do that. I'm actually going to do this. I changed my mind. I know he gets to cycle for another turn, but we didn't have any blue. So I'm taking it. Okay. We've got to stabilize. If he's throwing this, we're in trouble. I know it's an instant, but so's your mum's tits. Okay. Okay. A 3/3. He's got 1 card in hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I suppose I could do this and hold a removal spell up. Let me read what these do. Creatures get +1 till end of turn. During your turn, this creature has first strike. Alright. I'm playing this instead as well. I don't... Depending on what's in his hand, I don't want to waste my last removal spell. We'll just see what happens. Alright, I just read what that did. So that was very smart. Wasn't it, boys? I am very good at magics. Very good at a game of magic. 1, 2, 3. Alright, I guess we're just gonna have to have 8s. So I can take 3. Kill the next big thing. Yep, that definitely counts. Oh, I can't because it's a dragon. Okay. Alright, that better be a land. Alright, no attacks. That's pretty nice. Yeah, thanks. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay, he might have saved us there by forgetting to attack. He really might have saved my ass. One, 2, 3, 4, and then 1. Okay. I'm on 5. I gotta believe one blocker can do enough. Okay. I have to start adding the number wanks here. So what is the plan, do you think? That's definitely attacking. I have to be so close on the blocks. I have to win, I think. So we'll do the trades, assuming he's not going to draw anything. I should read what they actually do. Okay, mobilize is actually something. That better be a land, or I'm calling my dad. I mean, that's already flying. Hopefully we don't draw a land. That's basically the end. Oh shit! Literally picked the... Thanks, Dad. Thanks. Picked the wrong one there, well, didn't I, boys? Alright, fingers and dicks crossed. Alright, that was lucky. Fucking dog shit. This is literal bronze grade 8s. Literal bronze grade mujiks across the board. But at least that guy had wobbly lands, so he was definitely better than me. Man, playing this has really fucked up my faster than wank. All we can do is faster than wank setup, I think. Magic is such a time destroyer. But I quite like it, honestly. I don't know why Magic seems to be like... It just never feels like I'm here a long time. 2 hours and 40 minutes. I started recording for some reason. 2 hours and 40 minutes. Could you even imagine? Uh-oh, they bumped me up. I've been smashing too many balls. I literally forgot that I even had these cards. That is how few have been drawn. Yep, okay. Whatever you say. Whatever you say, boys. So I think I put the land back, play this and take a blue. That's what's happening, boys. Oh, we've got a spunk deck, probably. Well, I say that. He literally just played a card. 2 to the top. An absolute memeloid. Oh, I don't get to choose. That's unfortunate. Yeah, it does look like a spunk deck. Okay, we're gonna die to mana issues. If this gets killed, I think I just get run through. 1 blue, though. 1 blue. And it might be Fu Manchu, as they say on the playground. What's this fucking gibberish? Oh my god, this guy was way too good at magics for me. No blue. Maybe I should have played this instead. These are not very strong, but I do think that I'm blocking. Am I? Or am I attacking? Alright, now I'm attacking. Try and get this Night Bollocks off the field. Okay, boys. Shibbity, shibbity, dibbity, jibsh. Serious hibbity, jibbity, twibsh. Why would you double block? Oh, they're 1-2s. Okay. I can't even count to 2 anymore. Can't even count to 2 anymore. What a dumb fucking retard I am. Absolutely unbelievable change. Okay. Okay. I'm not sure what my blocks would be either. I think I'd probably leave it. So what can I do? A Tune Hunter for 3. And then this for 2. Puts counters on this and this. I think that's good enough. Yeah, okay. Down to 1 card in this hand, boys. It's not a lot of cards. Yeah, we're going for the race. So there's a chance he might have, you know, +1, -1 wheel shit. Okay, okay. Alright, that's not good enough anymore. I'm on 13, but I got the biggest boys. I don't know what I do about this thing. Oh, this is -3! I thought it was something else! Shit on my dick. I thought it was the +1, -1 thing. Oh dear, boys. What a fucking disaster. I think we would have... I mean, we definitely would have won if I fucking read any cards. Never mind. Never mind. I thought it was +1 -1, but it's not. It's just a clean -3. And I don't know about you, boys, but that would easily be GG's XDs. But alas, here we are. Dead. Realistically. Okay, when this creature enters, exile up to one other target creature you control until this leaves the field. Okay, that's a very strange choice. Why would you do that? Creature you control? Okay, that is what it says. Okay. Why is this still flashing like I can do it? Do you know? What's Beholder Dragon? Oh, Beholder Dragon is what? Sack a dragon? What the fuck? Okay. To behold a dragon, choose a dragon you control. Okay, there you go. My days, I really gotta start reading these fucking things. I really gotta start reading my jigs, boys. Really gotta start reading these fucking cards. Yeah, so that's why it was flashing. It was because you just need to reveal the dragon that you are using. Amazing! Oh my days. I definitely could have not died. Good draws, good draws. I think I'll just fucking fling these lands. Take another blue. Alright. I'm attacking. I don't know what you might have. I guess Flash exists. He has something because it keeps slowing the game down. But he also might not know what Behold means and then do nothing and accidentally die. Who knows? Okay. Okay, boys. That's not good. Discard a creature card. So we'll discard this. Okay. And we'll play this. And unfortunately, we will have to hold on to our balls for a turn. But then this lad... 6/7, that might be enough to get me to get my dick out. I guess we'll see. Oh, just make somebody fly, okay. Everybody flies, is that it? Fuck me. Alright, let's see. So I'm going to play this unless I destroy a creature, which obviously I don't, because it's Majix. When this creature enters, return up to 2 other non-land permanents. Alright, I literally have to start reading my cards. I gotta read my card, boys. I'll hold on to this. He might play Immortal Sun. Lesbos. Okay. Put 2 1/1s on a boy. I mean, that's something. Okay. Fucking lands. So if I attack with everybody, let's say he just does double blocks there. Is that fine? I think it probably is fine. So how many prey upons have I used? 1. Yeah, just 1. So we got 2 left in 11 cards. So if he blocks this agent, then I can put it back on the field. Or exile it. But he's got 2 cards in hand. That's certainly not nothing, boys. Another good draw. Another standard draft where you get 15 lands each. Just literally never seen in a physical game ever. Yeah, all my lands must be gone now. I'm still drawing them. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11... Alright. Well, that was pretty gentlemanly of him. 2 cards in hand left, and still dead. Up to silver. Boy, slap this up on the tubes. Okay. Oh, mythics for my troubles. Rest in peace. When this enters, exile monster hits. So it's WrestleMania time. It's literally on the nose. We'll finish this tomorrow. I gotta be a man of my pubes. Even if it's only to myself, you know? So, anyone want to join in? Anyone want to join in on these before I give up? I often say connections is just for me, but I think I am stuck. Joke. Bong. Things that are across the road first. Chicken or the egg. Man walks into a bar. What the fuck does that mean? Rubber dicks. A Philbo fan tipping under a fake name. Die. Man code, bro code. I don't know. I'd have thought we would have got game. Bar, hop, hip hop, bunny hop, and something hop. Okay, that might be true. Bar hop? Meh. I mean, hip hop. Barney hop. Yeah, again, I don't know the last one. Sock hop. Code hop. Yeah, I don't know. Shirt, rubber band, dye, basin could be things to make tie-dyes. A rubber band? What do you need a rubber band for? I mean, it's as good a guess as any. Yeah, needs for tie-dyeing a shirt. What's the rubber for? Well, I had no idea. Literally never knew that. Yeah, I would never have got that in a billion years. Oh, well, I'm still struggling. All right, we're not gonna crack this, or shall I save it for tomorrow? You put rubber bands to make the design. I've done it with my kids. My son likes it. Well, let's have a look. How to make a... Let's see how much money Pigbo's got, though. Playing Minecraft. What's happened? Oh, he must have made his money if he's already signed out after 2 fucking minutes. Yeah, that was fast. So transparent. What a shit actor. Makes his tip skull, instant clock out. Yeah, okay, that makes perfect sense. 2 minutes. This guy is a fucking embarrassment. 2 minutes into, like, overtime, and because he's got his money, he's out. So I'm gonna guess he doesn't have his money around here, and it gets plopped, yeah. So someone gives him $50 with a minute to go, is my guess. Yeah, it's the same old story. How could someone love them that much? Okay, here we go. Just fake virgins popping up. Although this guy gave $40. No, he gave 20 earlier. So this guy's given at least 30. This is also probably him.
Game becomes paper, and that paper, if I remember correctly, you can make...
Jarhammer, yeah, he hadn't been seen. This guy's totally day one. Let me give Phil $100 last week. So it was all fake shit. That's why he didn't stick around. Everyone loves my jinx.
Every time I've played Disco Elysium, we've actually hit my support goal.
Guys, it's crazy. Every time we play this game, one guy gives me $108. That's fucking insane. Even though it happens every day.
Yeah, every day, and you still get surprised.
And keep it in a rotation.
What's wrong with him touching his fucking hair? He's so greasy as well.
I post WrestleMania Smart Guys Super Show.
Anyway, all right, 161. How to tie-dye a shirt. Hopefully it's not 66 adverts. But that's always possible. All right. Oh, the 5... This guy... Oh, he's got rubber bands! He's got them, boy. It's true. He's got the rubber dildo bands. Amazing stuff. Oh, is that why you squeeze the shirt and then dye it up? All right. YouTube has gone crazy with ads. I don't know what to do about it. Nothing. So what are we gonna do about these? I don't want to load up the same one. So I'm just gonna. No, game is so easy. We'll fucking get it. I'm gonna stay for 5 more minutes because I'm such a trooper. And we'll try and crack it. It's just gotta be game is easy. Play a game. There's so many things that should be close. Pure pubes. So has anyone got this one? Words you can and ST, jokester, hipster. Jokester, hipster. And what's the rest? That's only 2. Bunnyster, whipster. Sockster, barster? I don't think so. Let's see. Alright, we might as well have some audio in the background that's not going to DMCA me. What could it be? The PWR. I want to hear him crying. I need somewhere putting up clips of him because I want to put this onto the blurps, but blurps can't record something that's this long.
Müller.
So yeah, so I'll have to find the clips of it, and they're like 20 minutes, then I can chop it
Mobile
up.
networks are raising your prices again.
Oh,
we
my days.
at Labara are still not.
Thanks.
So I don't. Losers will have your big losers.
Oh, losers.
Boom, 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 boom. Click, click. Oh, there's a detractor right there.
Oh, he's fantasizing about murdering peeps. Classic maniac. He was a maniac only 4 weeks ago, boys. But he's totally fine now. He was setting PPP on fire in a little video wank.
Back to this, because I want to see Phil really get the victory, too. I'd love to see... Another person I'd love to see Phil freaking beat the crap out of.
Oh, my God. Yeah, 4 weeks ago, he was pure. I'd love to see Phil beat someone up. As if Phil could do any of that. Even his fat wife would knock him out, I think. All right, we'll leave it here and play this for 5 minutes.
Oh! I almost beat... Oh, it's like knockout match.
Okay, boys. Bar hop,
Duty
sock
is
hop, bunny hop.
cowering in
Yeah, somebody
fear
said,
from Philomania. Philomania
but
is
we couldn't
running
get the
wild
last
and
one.
he's getting revenge.
I don't
on
know.
all you
We're just gonna
effing
fucking say bollocks.
basement-dwelling losers who have nothing better to do.
So we'll say
no
hop.
personality or your own.
Bunny hop, hip hop,
to
bar
make
hop.
your own videos on his
Joke
career. I mean, what kind of loser do you have to be to make like a
Egg hop.
7-hour documentary on
Code
a
hop.
freaking dude who's just trying to do like a positive stream? Hold on, I'm just reading some of this crap.
Things you can crack. Oh, my days. Words before
Unbanned by
hop.
Snort Hogan. Are you that effing Snort Hogan dude? If you are, you better.
Sock hop? No, never heard of that in my life. Things you can crack. Crack a whip, crack a joke, crack... Okay, that's totally fine. This one, totally fine. Just didn't get it. This fucking dog shit. I don't know what a sock hop is. Fuck you.
Better come forward right the F now, dude, because I got some stuff to say.
If you're a real detractor, I'm gonna give you a piece of my mind, good fella. You're an effing loser. You trying to ruin my career.
Yeah, I got some stuff to say. You
Loser.
are an absolute coward. I want your account freaking
Alright, this is the kind of thing I need to start cutting out.
closed right now. And I want you to take every effing cent you've ever effing made and give it back to Phil. Of course, that's never going to happen.
There's no way this guy has become anti-Phil. No chance in Jesus that this guy has not sold his willy.
Because you have no career, you have
All right,
no life.
we
you
can't
have
do this
nothing
one
to
either.
Say, and you want to come on here and make fun of me being autistic and
Lion
stuff.
King?
Look in the effing
What's game?
mirror, Snort
Oh,
Hogan.
Savannah, something like that?
Like, what have you ever done? I had a music career. You know, I can sing like Michael Jackson. You guys want to hear me sing like Michael Jackson or what? Drop some comments if you want to hear me sing like Mike, baby. Because this is something that none of you guys can do.
Shark was like number 3 the other day when it was Finn in the end. Yeah, okay.
Be sorry.
Oh my days. Well, it can't be
I'm
Bear.
gonna throw down some Mike.
That's weird. So it can't be Bear because Bear's here, but it's Polar something. What's Polar but not Polar Bear?
Gonna make a change for once in my life.
Boyish. I don't know. This guy, he's giving me the feels.
It's gonna feel real good. Gonna make a difference. Gonna make it right. See, you can't throw it down like that. That's why you don't have the album that I've been working on. I've been working with Cool Keith. We have Corey Feldman on board. That's going to be doing something with us.
Penguin, maybe?
Yes, it's just being mixed now. But I just don't want anybody really finding out about it yet.
All right. I'm not going to lie. I can see why I got stuck. Play, rabbit, and game does not equal polar bear, shark, and a penguin, if you ask me. I don't know. I feel like we got legitimately scammed. Yeah, we were just off. Yeah, game. We were stuck on game. We were thinking of fucking... a million. What's game to do with a penguin? Penguin is not game either. 3 things we thought about. Pheasants as game. We thought about playing games, especially as Easter was up. And Christmas. It sounded like family bullshit. Puzzle? What's a puzzle got to do with a fucking bear and a penguin? I don't know, boys. They might need to retrain the AI a bit more. Anyway, that's certainly enough of this shit. We didn't get to play any FTL, but I am totally by myself tonight, so if WrestleMania finishes at 4 a.m., someone in the Discord give me squeebs if you want some more streams. I might play again tonight. Anyway, until then, enjoy WrestleMania if you're an idiot like me. And I will see you again on a day that's not Jesus' day. But I guess Monday is still Jesus' day, which is why no one's working. But whatever. Until then, eat shit.